In this lesson, we're going to talk about geometry and just go over some definitions and ideas within that. To start off, we're going to focus in right here on a point. What a point is, it's an exact location in space, usually represented by a dot, and a lot of times it's labeled maybe like point A, point B, whatever. It's a point. It's a specific location in the space. Then you also have what we call a line. A line is a straight path of points. It's always straight, and it goes on forever in both directions. So you always see these little arrows at the end that indicate it continues on forever in both directions. A line and points are both located on planes, and a plane is just this idea of this endless flat surface. So for example, like your tabletop or the wall could be considered a plane, but since it's not endless, it doesn't meet the official definition, but it's the same idea, a plane, an endless flat surface, and that's what these arrows here indicate. They mean it just kind of goes on forever and ever. Now, when within these lines, there's different things that lines do. Sometimes lines are parallel, and that means that they never intersect. So if these two lines went on forever and ever, they would never intersect or cross. Intersecting lines are crossing lines, the two lines that cross. A lot of times when you're driving down the street, you have two streets, and those streets intersect. They form an intersection. Now, most intersections where the streets cross are called perpendicular, are going to be perpendicular. The majority of them are very close to this, and that's lines that intersect and form square corners or right angles of 90 degrees. So usually like the corner of most rooms is a right angle, or if you have a square like in the square window or a rectangle, those have square corners or 90 degrees. And all four of these angles here are all 90 degrees, and usually they're indicated by this little square corner mark there, and that would mean that all of them are 90 degrees, which makes these two lines not just intersecting, but they're perpendicular. And so you might see different street patterns or different line patterns, and okay, are they parallel? Well, that means they never cross. Are they intersecting? Yes. Now, if they're intersecting, are they also perpendicular? Do they cross at a 90 degree or a square corner there? So you'll have to kind of figure those things out.